Hello, everybody. My name is David Kendrick, and it is August 7th, 2023, otherwise known as Purple Heart Day. And with me being the Purple Heart veteran that I am, going to get into a little bit of information about the Purple Heart, the history of it, what it means to the country, what it means to be a recipient of the Purple Heart, and a little bit about myself. So, first thing, how does somebody earn a Purple Heart? You get a Purple Heart by getting injured in combat. Okay, it can be for men and women. And to tell you guys a little bit about my story, June 17th, 2007 is the day I earned my Purple Heart. I joined the Army as a Cavalry Scout. I joined out of Rochester, New York. That's where I'm from. And when I joined the Army, I told my recruiter, I said, "Man, look, we in the war. I'm from Rochester. It's already bad here. So going to war and seeing all that stuff, it ain't gonna be any different than being here in Rochester every day anyway." And he asked me, "Are you sure you want to do this? You want to be a Cav Scout?" And as I said, "Yes, sir. I'm sure." 19 Delta, Cavalry Scout, baby, out of Fort Knox. And so I joined. I was part of the 361st Cavalry Regiment out of Fort Carson, Colorado. We deployed in October of 2006. June 17th, 2007, I was walking down the street in Iraq. I heard a loud crack, fell to the ground, shot by a sniper, and a truck came up to the corner that we were on, and two guys hopped out with AK-47s, and they did something called pray and spray, shot me again on my right leg. My truck commander, my TC, jumped on top of me. He took 2 bullets for me, but the bullet that hit my left leg, it shattered my femur. It severed my femoral artery, and it caused severe nerve damage to the point where it clipped my sciatic nerve, so I can't move the toes of my left foot anymore. I have severe muscle atrophy, some nerve damage. I have some dead spots on my leg where I can't feel anything. But I'm alive, right? This happened when I was 20 years old. I am 36 years old now, and this is the most valuable thing that I own. It means more to me than money. It means it's going to be more to me than anything on earth. I can say that because I don't have children yet. So let's go ahead and get into this history of the Purple Heart Band. It is the oldest active military medal in the United States. It was originally known as the Badge of Military Merit, established by George Washington on August 7th, 1782. All right. And then in 1932, the U.S. Army Chief of Staff Douglas MacArthur renamed it the Purple Heart. Unfortunately, during World War II, there were a lot of people earning these Purple Hearts. So some of the let's say specifications around the medal there were changed during this time. And the Purple Heart, it can be earned multiple times. I know somebody that deployed with us in 2006. He was shot through the forearm, earned his first Purple Heart. Then he went to Afghanistan with the unit again, and he got a second Purple Heart. He survived both injuries, though. But why this means so much to me, more importantly, is because a long time ago, there was a group of Cavalry Scouts known as the Buffalo Soldiers, and they were the first group of African Americans that were able to serve in the military at all. And for me to be a part of that lineage, to be a Cavalry Scout, and earn this Purple Heart, it shows that, hey, for a long time, we could have been fighting in the war, but to be a part of this special lineage, it means more than anything to me. So let's go ahead and get into it now, see what it looks like. Oh, don't drop it. All right, so here we go. This is it. This is the paperwork that you get with the Purple Heart. Then this is the actual Purple Heart. June 18th, I believe, the very next day, my Sergeant Major Brazino, came into the room. He said, "Kendrick, Private Kendrick, your job is over. We'll take over from here." Then these are the orders that you get with the Purple Heart. You can see Iraq and everything like that. Injured June 17th, 2007. And yeah, that's my Purple Heart. Now, I wrote a book about it. It's called Cavalry. You can get it It's on Amazon. Looks like this, by David Kendrick Jr. It tells the story of me and my friends deploying to Iraq, and me earning my Purple Heart, and just me becoming a man in combat. But that's a little bit about the Purple Heart, some history, my history as well. And if you would like to know more about me, David Kendrick, you can visit my website, www.dkendrickjr.com. And if you want to get my book, Cavalry, it is on Amazon. It's a good read. I can guarantee it. And yeah, happy Purple Heart Day, baby. See y'all later.